Where do we draw the line between humor and legality? When does a joke stop being just a joke and become a criminal offense? Today, we explore these questions in the controversy surrounding YouTuber Ranveer Alabadia. Welcome to The Big Question. I'm Leena Lal. Ranveer Alabadia, known for his podcast, is facing allegations over a controversial question on India's Got Latent. The backlash was swift. FIRs were filed, debates erupted, and once again, India's courts must decide what qualifies as obscenity. But before we jump into conclusions, let's take a step back. What does Indian law say about obscenity? India's obscenity laws now fall under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, replacing the IPC. Section 293 states that the content lascivious in nature, appealing to prurient interest, or capable of depraving and corrupting viewers is considered obscene and illegal. But how is obscenity determined? Courts have relied on two key tests. The Hickling test, a British era standard, judged content based on whether it could corrupt vulnerable minds. It was used in Ranjit Udeshi vs. State of Maharashtra to ban Lady Chatterley's lover for explicit content. In 2014, the Supreme Court adopted the Community Standards Test, Avik Sarkar vs. State of West Bengal, which evaluates content based on modern societal norms. Under this, a nude photograph of Boris Becker and his fiancée was not considered obscene because it lacked sexual intent. This shift means courts now assess obscenity based on evolving standards. So, does Ranveer's remark meet this threshold? The Supreme Court has distinguished between vulgarity and legal obscenity in digital content. In March 2024, it quashed cases against the creators of College Romance, where characters used explicit language. The court ruled that obscenity must arouse sexual thoughts, which profanity alone does not do. This sets a precedent. Offensive language alone is not necessarily obscene under Indian law. Which brings us back to Ranveer Alabadia. His remark, while offensive to many, may not be legally obscene unless it arouses prurient interest. This isn't the first time entertainers have faced legal trouble. Munawar Farooqui was jailed over jokes he allegedly didn't even make. Kunal Kamra was charged with contempt of court for satirical tweets. Veer Das faced FIRs for his Two Indias monologue. Tanmay Bhatt was booked for a Snapchat face swap video of Lata Mangeshkar and Sachin Tendulkar. AIB roast led to multiple FIRs and years of legal battles. Every time, the debate remained, where does humor cross into criminal territory? Ranveer's fate hinges on legal interpretation. The College Romance ruling clarifies that profanity alone is not obscenity. For charges to hold, the prosecution must prove his remark was sexually explicit and had a corrupting influence. At the same time, public sentiment plays a role. In today's world, social media trials often precede legal ones, making such cases even more complex. India's obscenity laws are evolving, and each case further tests what qualifies as legally obscene. But one thing is certain, this debate is far from over. I'm Leena Lal, signing off for now. Keep watching Famous TV for more such stories.